Music Online UK.
The first thing to notice is the articulation markings. Mozart is very specific. Right from the very first bar you will notice that he uses staccato and staccatissimo markings. However, keeping in context with the style of the piece, these staccatissimo markings should be played like a normal staccato, and those marked staccato, although separated, should be a little longer. Be careful also in bars 5 and 6 that you make each note marked separated. It could be quite easy to slur these notes in pairs. The same is true for bar 14. Make sure that you do a little lift after each group of 4 demi-semiquavers before the final staccatissimo quaver. The examiner will also be listening out for your length of notes. Going back to the first bar, notice the rest in the left hand. Make sure you release the crotchet after the first beat. Also in bar 2, you will need to hold the lower dotted crotchet its full length. Next, notice how Mozart is very specific with his dynamic markings. Sometimes they change where you might not be expecting it. A typical case in point is in bars 22 and 23. It would be tempting here to play the semiquavers G sharp forte at the end of the preceding run. However, you need to make the last note of each run piano. Next, I want to talk about feminine endings. These are a feature of Mozart's music where you need to lighten the second note of a slurred group. Take, for example, the second half of bar 9. Here you will need to lean a little on the first note and lighten the second note in each slurred pair. This makes the dissonance on the beat that resolves off the beat that much more poignant. Finally, a little note on trills. In the ABRSM copy, there is printed a realization of the trill in bar 6, with the upper note of the trill is tied from the previous note. The same principle should be applied throughout this movement, with the exception of bar 21, where the upper note is played again at the beginning of the trill. If you are able, a faster trill than that suggested would be better. In this video performance, a triplet demi-semiquaver is used. Practice slowly with 6 triplet demi-semiquavers against each left-hand quaver, not forgetting the turn at the end, and then gradually speed up the tempo, maybe with a metronome, until you can play it relaxed with no tension in your hand. If you are playing this piece for your exam, please let me know in the comments below, and for more teaching notes and video tutorials, do visit my blog by clicking the card on your screen now. Thanks for watching.